Hi, welcome to the next part of our lesson. Today is lesson 4 and part 1. Today we will study all pronouns in English. So follow the next the videos and what is the pronoun definition. So here I introduce the pronoun in English. What's pronoun? Pronoun is used in place of a noun and avoid from its repetition or reusing many times. It is the best function of a pronoun in a sentences. It is used in place of a noun and avoid from its repetition in a sentences. For example, here, example 1, we have a sentences here. Sarah said that the mobile on the table belongs to Sarah. So here we have repeated the word Sarah, it's the name, and to avoid from its repetition, because we have repeated these nouns twice in a sentences. So to avoid from its repetition, we use pronoun. What is the best fixed pronoun for this noun? So here we have, she said that the mobile on the table belongs to her. So we avoided from the repetition of sorrow here. So it's the function of a pronoun in a sentences, because it avoid from its repetition of the noun in a sentences. Go to the next example. We have example 2. Ahmad is running on the road. So here we have pronoun here. We use pronoun instead of Ahmad here. So for repeating the name Ahmad, we use from its pronoun. It is he. So here he runs quickly. So the best pronoun for the Ahmad is he. So it avoid from its repetition or from reusing the noun Ahmad. So go to example 3. We have an animal here. The goat is jumping over the stairs. It jumps quickly. So here we have a noun here, the goat, and we use from its pronoun it instead of the noun here. It jumps quickly. So here it is a pronoun here in these sentences. So we have many types of pronoun in English. I will tell you about 13 listed here. The first one is personal pronoun. The second is personal pronoun number, which is singular and plural form. And third one is personal pronoun person, first person, second person, and third person. We have personal pronoun gender, masculine, feminine, and neutral. This three category is in gender here. 5, we have personal pronoun. Personal pronoun subjective case and objective case, possessive case, and we have personal pronoun reflexive. And 7, we have intensive pronouns. What's intensive pronoun in English? And we will study the indefinite pronouns in English. 9, I will introduce you what is the demonstrative pronoun and what is the interrogative pronoun, what is relative pronoun in English, and what is reciprocal pronouns and dummy pronouns. These are the common proper pronouns in English. So I will introduce one by one in the next video, and we'll study all these pronouns, what are the functions and what are the definitions. for these pronouns, and we'll study step by step all these pronouns with clear example. So you can see this, these are the all complete lists for the pronouns that you faced in the sentences. So we'll start from personal pronoun. So here, what is personal pronouns in English? We have a chart here. You can see here personal pronouns categorized in person, number. We study person, number, gender, and we have subjective case, objective case, possessive determiner, and possessive pronouns or reflexive pronouns. These are the categories in personal pronouns. So you can see here we have in person, we have first person, second person, and third person. In number, we have singular and plural. So these are two forms of number in pronouns. A pronoun can be a singular or plural. We have gender here, three categories in gender. We have masculine, we have feminine, and we have neuter or neutral. These three gender is in personal pronoun here. We have subjective case, for example, I, we, you, she, he, it, and they. And another is the objective case. We have me, us, you, her, him, it, and them. These are the objective case. And another is possessive determiner. You can see here my, our, your, her, his, its, and their. And we have possessive pronoun mine, yours, your, ours, yours, her, hers, his, its, and theirs. These are the possessive pronoun in English. They are about 7. And we have reflexive. We will study what is the definition for the reflexive pronoun. And these are the simple examples and list of personal pronoun here. You can see this chart. It's very easy. And go to the first what's personal pronoun in English. It's a short introduction to the personal pronoun. Personal pronoun acts as a substitute for nouns and represent a grammatical person. And we will discuss these personal pronoun in number, and case, gender, person, and reflexive pronoun here. These are the list of the personal pronoun. So here it is a part of a sentences, you can see, and represent a grammatical person, and demonstrate the masculine and gender, and also the number is singular or plural. So here we have an example. Ali, Sarah, and I are classmates. We are doing our homework. So here we have 3 nouns in 3 person. So it's not as simple sentences. And also we have used pronoun here, I and we. So we is you can see here it belongs to in this category. For example, we have subjective as a case here. It's as a subjective case, and objective case we will study here. It is just show the use of pronoun here, we and I. So all these I and we are used instead of nouns. So here we have personal pronoun number, which is singular and plural. So here we have one example. He is a clever boy. He is a clever boy. Here we have he. And so the word he is a third person singular. It's not plural, but third person singular. So it's a pronoun. Pronoun used for a masculine gender. So we have example 2 here. They are drawing a map. So here they is a third person but plural. They is plural and he is singular. All this called for the third person. According to person, it's third person. It shows a third person, and the first one is he is singular and they is plural form. So go to the next part. We have personal pronoun person. So we have first person, second person, and third person. So what's the example for first person? So here, singular I, me, my, mine, myself. So it shows the singular first person. And we have plural form for the first person, we, us, our, ours, and ourselves. So we have the second person singular and plural. You can see here you, your, yours, yourself. These are the singular for the second person. We have plural, yourselves. So the third person is we can use feminine singular, masculine singular, neuter singular, and third person plural. So you can see all the examples are listed here. You can see here, go to one example here. Here is the sentences. I was playing football with them yesterday. So here, I was playing football with them yesterday. And here we have used them on I. Both of these words is a kind of pronoun. I is here singular, first person singular, and them is third person plural. Third person plural in this category. So the color is red. You can see here I used them and I. You can see here in example. So go to the next part. We have personal pronoun gender. So the gender is in 3 gender we studied before on the chart. The previous slide about feminine, masculine, and neuter. These 3 gender we studied before in the previous slide, and so we have a singular and plural form of this third person. So the third person singular is for feminine is she, her, hers, and herself. For the third person is masculine singular is he, him, his, and himself. So for a third person neutral singular, we have it, its own, and itself. But the plural form is different. You can see here they, them. It shows more than 2, and because it's it shows a collection of or a group of people or places. So we have sentences here. She is cooking her favorite food. So here we have she and her. These are the 2 pronouns used in these sentences. She is as a subjective pronoun. You can see here, and her. We used here her. So it is feminine singular. He, her is feminine singular. So we have go to the next part. We have personal pronouns case and reflexive. Here we have personal pronoun case, which is subjective case, and objective case or possessive determiner or possessive pronouns. So go to the example. I know that he draw that. So here I and he is subjective case here. Example 2, number 2, we have she asked him about the meeting. She asked him about the meeting, so she is a subjective case here and him is an objective case here in these sentences. Example 3, we have that is mine and it is yours. So we have mine and yours. What are they according to pronouns? Mine and yours is possessive pronoun. So we have number 6, we have personal pronoun reflexive pronouns. So what's the definition for the reflexive pronouns here? When subject of a clause is also the object of a clause's verb. Or a short definition, subject of a verb is object of the same verb. So it is called a reflexive pronoun. For example, go to an example. Here we use self and selves. Self for the singular form and selves for the plural form. Like you can see, these are the example of reflexive pronoun: myself, yourself, herself, themselves, ourselves, and oneself. These are the example for the reflexive pronoun. Go to an example. I saw myself in the mirror. So I and myself. So here, I and myself is the action is for the same verbs. For example, saw. I and myself is the same action. So here it is a reflexive pronoun, myself here. Example 2, we have they cheated themselves in the exam. They cheated themselves. So here themselves is a reflexive pronoun here. So go to the next part. Thank you for watching. Go to the next part of our video about the complete list of pronouns we will study. Thank you for watching for the first part of this video, and go to the next part. The another remained pronouns will be introduced in that video. And thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. This is our channel, and bye bye.